Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and today I'm going to be playing a game called The Journey Down. Now, The Journey Down was originally a fan-made adventure game based around the AGS engine, and if you don't know what that is, it's a adventure game creator studio that was fan-released and is pretty much free. I think it's still completely free, but anyway, basically you could create your own adventure games, and somebody created this very interesting adventure game that uses an art style that's reminiscent of sort of a Jamaican tiki character, kind of reminds me of Grim Fandango a little bit. Now, they've released this in 3 chapters, and I wanted to try and start going through the first one, since I thought this game personally looked really awesome. And this is an actual release now. So now there's voice acting, the graphics are enhanced, and I believe all the sound has been upgraded and everything as well. So let's check it out. Here is The Journey Down. And already I love the music. New game? Yes, please. Central Saint Armando. See what I mean? If you know what Grim Fandango is, this is like... The character art is exactly like it right now.
Come on now, Professor. We know you're in there. Our boss needs that book of yours, and he needs it now. Hey, boss, I think they dozed off in there. How about you be a nice gentleman and give them the old wakey-wakey, yeah? My pleasure.
Whoa, right up the hinges.
The boss ain't gonna like this one bit.
Gone! I talked to him an hour ago, and he swore they weren't going anywhere.
Sir, don't worry. I think we got our lead.
Go on. What is it?
It's a knot, sir. Someone's trying to cycle around the words gas and charter.
The city out
Gas
behind him
and
is kind of
charter.
interesting.
What do I
Yeah, look at
care
that.
about gas and charter? Just
Reminds me
find
of
out
a
who has
Blade
my
Runner.
book! Owen Buzzy. Kill them.
Dun dun dun! Alright. Sky Goblin. A Theodore Warren game? Ooh. Nice jazz. Anthony Sardine Man? What? Okay, so I was looking at these names and I was thinking, why do they look familiar? I'll try and look it up next time and see if maybe these are people that I've seen before and other stuff. I'm really terrible with names, so.
What's going on, Quito? What happened to the power?
Oh man, Buana, we've been owned. Check this note out.
Due to the failure of the customer's part to pay the fee of electrical coverage, Armando Power Co. has hereby terminated the contract with this facility. Power will resume once the sum of $4,000 is submitted to your Armando Power Co. account.
Man, we're screwed now.
Oh man. How are we ever gonna repair them when our pumps are down?
Yeah, selling gas is going to be a whole lot trickier without gas.
Yeah, you said it, man.
We haven't got a choice, have we?
Nope. Let's take this into our own hands.
I've always wanted to tear one of these open and meddle with its insides. The warning tape makes it look like a huge Christmas gift too.
Here's a way of looking at it.
And customers coming here in no time.
The voice acting is actually...
Buona, give me a hand with this.
The voice acting is awesome. I love it. Tap the power box to open it. I don't know. I thought I'd, have to grab it and yank on it really good, but... Yeah.
Oh, intriguing. Open the hatch, man. Or are you afraid?
Ha! I'm afraid of no hatch. I'm guessing these are the thingies that hold the hatch in place. Okay, let's open it up.
Hey, it's a switch.
Boy, that's
I bet
convenient.
it's connected to all sorts of dangerous things. Let's mess with it, man.
You sure this is a good idea, man?
No.
No,
Me neither.
let's do it.
You read my mind, man. Here goes. What was that sound?
Go!
Oops.
There we go.
That's more like it.
Good job, man.
Thanks, man. Let's go, Mandy Pumps.
Welcome to Buona's Gas and Chata, ma'am.
Hi,
Just a moment while I get the pump going.
No, that's all right. I'm not here for...
Hey, wait a minute, lady. Where's your boat?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not here for gas. I took a taxi. My name is Lena. I come from the university. I'm looking for a very special old book.
A book? Listen, lady. This is a gas station. We don't sell no books.
Actually, for you, lady, we just started selling them.
Oh my
What you
god.
talking about, Buona? We ain't got no books.
Sure we do. Remember Count Andodo's old loft? It's full of old books.
There's a name.
They don't do us any good up there.
You got a point, man. Anything to clear that debt.
Great. Where can I find them?
Right this way, lady. Oh man, I knew I had forgotten something.
What? What's wrong?
We used the ladder steps as firewood the other day. For some reason, at the time, it felt like a smart thing to do. Now,
Great.
I wonder. Looks like we're gonna have to find some new steps for the ladder. You stay put while I figure something out.
Alrighty then.
I'll wait right here, Mr. Buona.
The steps are missing. No way I can climb it the way it is, man. The steps are no way.
Okay, so it looks like there is only one button action here. That's pretty simple controls, which I don't mind. Oh, the medium-sized blue cup. The blue cup is a reference to AGS, the engine, because the symbol for the AGS engine is a blue mug.
It's my favorite mug. It's got a dried out slice of lemon stuck at the bottom of it. Nice. But it's not something I feel like carrying around for no good reason. No need for calling anyone right now. It's a bunch of folders we made to lively up our business. Never mind the suspiciously low price. Count Andodo's Gas and Charter covers all of your fuel and transport needs. No questions asked. Call 99450 and we'll make an offer you might not refuse.
These guys are great. There's a hammock.
Oh, I'd love a nap. But I'm not quite sure Lena would approve right now. I can look at pictures later. We gotta fix the ladder now.
Okay. It definitely does keep you nicely, focused.
All that's in here is a bunch of boring letters from the power company. I quote, "Dear customer, Your power provider, Johnson Electric, has been purchased by Armando Electric, who hereby takes over your current power plan and contract. Contrary to your previous power supplier, we demand payment to be made regularly and on time. Those cold-hearted bastards! Johnson Electric always cut us slack when times were rough. Power to your facility will be cut within a month unless your balance with us is zeroed. I was kinda hoping they were just bluffing, so I sort of forgot about all these letters. Oops.
Oops.
Man, the service in this place is terrible. Kito is busy though. I don't blame him for not answering. Hey, miss.
Call me Lena.
Okay then. Hey, Lena.
Hey, yourself, Buana. How's it going with the
We
ladder?
can see a
You
blossoming
find a way to
romance.
fix it yet?
Nope, not yet. But don't worry. Juana's on the case. Cheese! How I love cheese! I better grab this last piece before Kito finds it.
Oh, I got cheese. Nice.
Hey! I found breadsticks! I love breadsticks! Holy mother of monkeys! These breadsticks are stale!
Just the way he talks is absolutely awesome. Now, I have played this
These
before.
breadsticks are way beyond eaten. I bet we can find another way to put them to good use. This might be dumb enough to work.
So I do remember some of the solutions here.
Man, they fit perfectly! Let's hope they don't snap when we climb them. After you, lady.
Oh yes, very chivalrous of you.
Man, I haven't been here since I was a little kid. It's just the way I remember it. The only thing missing is that fool of a father of mine, Kaunan Dodo.
Missing? Where'd he go?
We've no idea. He just disappeared one day when we were kids, and we ain't heard from him ever since. But we've done just fine without him here. Aside from some slight financial instability, we've done fine. You find what you're looking for, lady? I wanna get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, sorry. No, I can't seem to find the book I'm looking for. Could you help me find it, perhaps? It's supposed to be leather-bound and have a big swirly symbol on its front.
Sure, no problem. I bet it's in this mess somewhere.
No, I think that the Jamaican accent is incredibly underused in gaming. I don't see it very often. And the whole art style and everything, it's not used that much. I think it's just this one, and then Grim Fandango uses that really kind of interesting. In Grim Fandango, I know it's more skeletons and the dead, and this one it's more of like a tiki, like African tribal art style. But they have their similarities, and I think that in this kind of over-exaggerated and kind of bizarre art style is underused, but. You know, with the Jamaican accent, they could have done so much better with that in certain games. I mean, just look at a game like Overwatch, and you have legitimately a character that looks like he could have a Jamaican accent with a Lucio, and they don't use it. I know that they gave an African accent to more of like a Kenya accent to Doomfist, but I would have loved to see somebody with a Jamaican accent.
It's a bunch of books on plants, trees, and herbs. No swirly sign books here. Sorry. It's full to the brim with moth-eaten clothes. Yuck! Hey, here's a shirt that stayed more or less intact.
Nice.
Looks like it fits me too. I'll keep it.
Very nice. Oh, my allergies are going nuts.
It's a picture of me and Kaunan Dodo back when he was around. I remember it as if it was yesterday.
I see
Poor
they-
Kaunan Dodo didn't care how scared I was. I was going to learn how to fly that plane, no matter what.
Aww. They both look so happy! Not that I think this guy has any choice.
I think Lena has that shelf covered.
Aww. Maybe I
You
should
find
search
it
Lena.
yet?
Nope, still no luck here.
Dang, me neither. Better keep on looking. I remember lying in this bed having stories read to us. We had some good times before he dumped us here on our own, that's for sure. I don't remember the bed being so darn stiff though. Wait a minute. There's something. Hey, lady. I think I might have found your book.
Ah.
You
Oh, the
found
book
it.
is called The Journey
Amazing.
Down.
What's so special about this whole thing?
It's the journal of the journey down.
Ah.
The what?
It's a collection of scribbles and notes on how to reach the Underland.
The Underland? Isn't that sort of illegal?
Yes, so much as touching the Underland literature is illegal. I spend all my time looking for it.
Oh, well, there's a good way to spend your time.
You spend all your time looking for illegal literature? What for? Aren't you afraid of getting caught?
Oh, they haven't caught me so far.
Well, who's after you?
You
The
know
law?
the Armando Company, I take it.
Sure, everybody knows of them. We recently became customers.
You together with the rest of Saint Armando. I have reason to believe there's something fishy going on in the city. And someone is covering it all up.
Something fishy, eh?
And somehow, I'm certain this book is the key to understanding the whole puzzle. I need to call the university immediately to confirm this find.
Here you go, lady.
I'm sorry, it doesn't seem to be working.
Oh man! I bet the switchboard reset itself when we lost the power. Give me a second. I'll have it fixed. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need to re-enter the phone number of this place. It would have been a piece of cake if it weren't for the fact that I forgot it.
Okay, I remember, I know how to get this. It's in the folders,
It's
ain't
a
it?
bunch. Never cow Nando's. Call 99450 and we'll.
450.
Hey, 99450. I knew painting these folders would pay off. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Okay. Alright, I can't move it with my hands. Do these things have a... Okay, wait, let's do this. Red, green, and...
I can't.
Oh, well, duh, those are switched. Hey, that was obvious! There we go. Sneaky game.
Ah, that's it.
Hello, Professor. This is Lena. Calm down, calm down. What's happened? Good God. Did
Bugs
they
broke
steal
in.
anything?
No.
No, that's all right now that we have the book. Don't worry, I know just the place to hide. This plane of yours, does it fly?
Of course, lady. She's as good
I
as
know
you.
this plane is
Wanna
not.
hear At your service.
But...
Great. Let's have a look at this, shall we?
Here she is. A precious airplane. Come on in and check out the insides.
It appears to be missing something on the wing there?
What do you think, lady? A beauty, isn't she?
Yes, yes.
Look at all the
it's
plants they got in
very,
there.
Charming. But can you get her airborne?
Airborne? Are you crazy, lady? This plane hasn't flown for decades.
One moment, please.
Quiet!
You gotta help me out here. We need this money so bad, and you know it. One flight and our debt to the power company will be long gone. You think you can get her running?
I have no idea. Do you still think you can fly her?
Hey, there's only one way to find out, right?
I guess you're right, Buana. Let's give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Yeah!
Of course we can get her airborne.
Great. That's what I wanted to hear.
Just give us a couple minutes to do some tiny touch-ups and then we'll be on our way.
A couple of minutes? Tiny touch-ups?
Yeah, what's the big deal, man? What are we missing?
Well, for starters, we have no engines.
Oh,
Oh!
We're missing a propeller too. Also, we're gonna need something to steer with.
no worries, man. You get started while I go find the missing junk, okay?
Okay, mon. Good luck part hunting.
Alright.
A pair of engines, a propeller, and something to steer with. Shouldn't be too hard to come by. What a beauty!
I know,
I
that's a
wonder if
good
we'll
looking
ever
plane
get her
right there.
flying.
Okay, so what we're looking for is not a flight stick like in a World War II fighter. We're looking for like a something that looks more like it would be in a an actual modern jet.
That's my farm of cacti. Cacti rule.
My goodness.
I better not poke at these buttons. I don't even remember what half of them do.
And you're gonna be flying this thing! I love it!
Looks like some slightly vital pieces missing here.
That would be the yoke. What sort of pilot are you, anyways?
Yes, I knew that. Just checking.
Hey, there's a hatch. Ah! A wrench! You never know when a good wrench is gonna come in handy. Alright, let's head out. Why do we have a net in here?
No wonder Keto smells like fish when he sleeps in this slimy thing.
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
borrow it.
This is where
just
he sleeps?
in case I need to catch something.
Very nice.
Those are Keto's blueprints. They're all nonsense to me. That's Keto with his beloved toolbox. Count
Aw.
and Dodo gave it to him back when we were kids. They've been inseparable ever since. I found this old bike once in the bay, and Keto hotted it up like crazy.
Oh my goodness, look at this thing!
That's me and Keto on our Rasta bike. The front wheel couldn't touch the ground, so we had to get off and push it to change direction. What a lovely bike that was.
Oh my goodness. The humor in this game is truly awesome. Okay, so...
We
Oh,
don't need to raise anchor now.
well, at least when we do raise anchor, I'll know where to go. And I think I need to go up here to get out. Well, let's talk to Lena, see what she has to
Hey,
say.
lady!
He still calls her
Please,
lady!
you can call me Lena.
How come you in such a hurry, lady?
Well, I just talked to my professor over at the university, and let's just say he's made some enemies in the academic world recently that have made us a bit nervous.
Aww. Enemies, what kind of a professor is he?
Enemies? What kind of a professor is he?
You haven't heard of Professor Steepleganger Moorhead? Let me enlighten you. When
I
first
know where
started working
Moorhead
for him,
is,
I
over
was
there in
just as convinced as anyone else
Minnesota.
that he had a screw loose.
What? He's nuts?
Not exactly. You see, Moorhead was once a highly recognized scientist, a real big name in geology. But ever since he started lecturing about conspiracies and cover-ups, he completely lost all the credibility he had built up over the years.
Yeah, it's kind of what happens when you become a conspiracy
keeps him on the
theorist.
payroll is because there would be an outrage in the educated world if he was given the boot. Whether he's nuts or not, he deserves the position. Anyhow,
Okay.
having worked with him for a while, I started realizing that whether he was crazy or not, much of the research he set me on came up blank.
Blank? Why?
Not sure, I started getting really suspicious. Someone had been erasing their tracks very thoroughly. Whole records have disappeared from their libraries, old newspaper prints have been removed. Even old family photo albums I've looked up have been obviously edited and smeared. And no one except Moorhead is questioning this. The only lead I've found so far that hasn't been removed is this book of yours.
Huh?
I need to hide and make sense of it before this too is erased. That is why we are in a hurry to get the airplane going.
Huh, well, now that I know that.
How did you know to search for the book here?
The professor received a letter about the book and he sent me to go look it up. I just figured it was sent by whoever lived here.
So who's covering everything up?
Well, many signs point toward Armando Electric. And the more I'm looking into it, it seems like the government is in on it as well.
Oh no!
The government?
The government!
Sure. Do you realize how many new laws have come into existence the last couple of years regarding the Underland?
No.
Obviously, someone wants to keep the people in the dark regarding what is really going on down there.
What do you think they're hiding?
I'm not sure. You remember how when our generation were kids, we used to hear stories about the amazing Underland?
Sure. Me dad used to read us stories about it all the time.
Same here. Now compare that to what it's like now. Ever since the Power Co. started their operations in the Underland, the stories have all twisted. Now all we hear about the Underland is how dangerous it is. And how incredibly illegal it is to so much as glance over the edge.
Well, it probably is dangerous.
The edge
You
of
do
what?
realize those were just children's tales, right? Probably just written to protect us from the scary stuff.
Believe what you wish. What is fact and what is fiction isn't really relevant since both of them are being erased. Either way you
that's
look at
true.
it, something
That's
very
true.
fishy is going on, and I'm sure this book will shed some light on things.
I'll go hunt for parts.
Okay,
See you
I just
later,
want to check
lady.
something really quick.
Happy hunting.
1 second. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that I
Hey,
wasn't
lady.
that there wasn't a mistake with the
Please, you
video.
can call me Lena.
Yeah. Please call me Lena. Alright.
Tell me about the professor.
Professor Moorhead? Sure, he's a real nutcase according to most people. But I've started believing in his crazy conspiracy theories. Or maybe not so much believe in them as at least realize that there's something in them worth looking up.
That's better.
I'm his assistant at the Augubo University in St. Armando, by the way, if I didn't make that clear.
No, actually it didn't, but, you know.
So what was this cover-up all about?
I don't really know. All I know is that someone is hiding something very, very well, and the professor and me are hell-bent on finding out what is being covered up. We think it has something to do with the power company's recent projects in the Underland, but we aren't sure.
I'll go
Alright.
hunt for parts. See you later, lady.
Happy hunting!
Okay, so. Let's see. I can go down here to the gas area. I don't know how much inside the charter I'll need. Yeah, I did a sound test and I remembered it didn't have any, like, video there. So I was kind of worried that... I suddenly realized, whoa, wait a minute, I hope there's actual video in this recording. Thankfully there is, so we're okay. Okay, I'm gonna head over here and check out the, gas section. Oh, here's our power thing we used to get everything open.
Pointless, yet satisfying. It says, honk for service. Recently, we haven't been getting a lot of honks though.
Guess people don't use boats as
That's
much.
our trusty old pump. No use for it right now though. It's a fishing float. Someone over at the diner must be fishing.
Oh.
I
Oh.
got no chance catching him. He's way too fast for me.
What if we baited him?
That's Keto's old sleep. Don't mess with the cheese, man.
Aww.
I know he'd love the cheese, but what a waste to just simply give it to him.
Well, that makes sense. So I got
Don't mess. The holes in the net are way too big.
No, that's
He'd
true.
climb right through them.
Alright.
I couldn't catch him with this. He's too quick. I'll have to lure him away instead.
Okay. So.
I've heard this is the best fishing spot in the bay. That's Mama Makina's diner.
Ooh.
She cooks the best Maria glass stew in all of St. Armando.
Oh man, all of a sudden I really want jambalaya. I know it's not Jamaican, but it's, that's Creole food, but man, it's like one of my favorite dishes, and I'd kill for a good jambalaya around here. Oh wait, did he just... Hang on!
It's an old man.
Okay, oh, okay, so you have to drag
I couldn't catch him with. I'll have to lure him away.
It looks kind of like a claymation character, the rat. Okay, so let's head out and go look around the town. It's all taped up again.
It's an old bucket of white paint. I don't need that.
Yeah, but I might be able to use something on it.
We could decorate the shirt with some paint, but simply dipping it seems like a pretty clumsy way of doing so.
Alrighty then. I guess if we're looking for some,
Hey, we got power now. Let's not pick at it.
Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse. Oh. There's the guy fishing.
Oh, there, you salty sea dog.
Key, kid. You can relax with the salty sea lingo on us. We are sophisticated sailors, we!
Oh, really?
Sophisticated! That's what I always said!
Never mind him. He's had a few too many. So what's on your mind, kid? You didn't bother a hungry sailor in the middle of his meal without a real good reason, did you?
Maybe.
Of course not, man. I just had a couple of questions.
Shoot!
What ship are you on?
We're on the fine vessel, MS Corollo. Oh, she's in port over the night for repairs. Caught some bad wind on the last run. But she'll be fine again by tomorrow, and then we set sail again.
Sails?
Figure of speech, lad. You can set engine if you prefer it.
How's the stew tonight?
Oh, it's off the charts, kid. Ain't nothing like a fine stew to warm a sailor's cold bones after a long trip.
Oh, that makes me hungry.
It's crazy spicy, though. These chilies are killing me.
Oh, that makes it even better.
You don't like them? I love chilies.
Hey, you can have 'em, kid.
Yes!
Go ahead.
Thanks, man.
Be careful with those. They can knock an elephant out stone cold.
Hey, if he's Jamaican, he's used to eating stuff that spicy. I've read about some of the Jamaican food you can get, and I've been to a couple restaurants that sell, like, authentic Jamaican food, and oh my goodness, the spice is out of this world, but it's so good!
What are you bound for?
We'll be heading for Port Archu first thing in the morning. 'Tis a long, eerie voyage along the eastbound edge to get there, so the whole crew's mighty spooked about it.
Let's not talk about it.
What's so eerie about the edge, man?
It's scary, man. You've no idea of the spooky things that we've seen deep down in the mist.
Tell me what you've seen down there.
No way, man. I don't want to talk about it.
Here, drink a little
I
more.
think you better give my companion here a break.
Before he has a coronary.
He's been shaking crazy since our last trip. Poor man deserves some R&R without having to be reminded of all the scary things hiding in the depths of the mist.
It's a scary mist!
I thought going near the edge was
They're
illegal.
military.
Oh, commercial vessels with the right contacts and permits can coast along it. But if the powers that be catch anyone so much as glancing over the edge, it's hell to pay.
Yeah, whatever's down there, you don't want to mess with it.
He may be a bit on the flufferoonie, but those words are wise. Stay clear of the edge if you value your life, kid.
Never mind, man. Not gonna disturb your soup.
No worries, kid.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy that we got some pretty nice people around here.
Mama Makina's Diner. A shining beacon of hope for any hungry sailor.
A shining beacon of bacon, I'd say.
Really, man? That's a very nice compliment.
Hey, bacon is always good. Alright, I'm going to cut this episode off here. I am going to start by saving. There we go. And then, I just want to thank everybody for checking out the video. If you enjoyed the game, please drop a like. Give me some comments down below if you want to say anything about it. I will definitely be playing more of this because I really do enjoy playing this. It is absolutely hilarious. I love the humor and I love the animation and everything. And the gameplay so far is pretty top notch. So thank you all for checking it out, and hopefully you all have a great rest of your day.